They were in Norfolk, Virginia. They were not in. If they were in the Scope, then it's been renamed. I didn't write down the name of the arena, but it's not the Norfolk Scope, the traditional wrestling building in town, or maybe it's just been renamed. But it didn't look like it. It wasn't a round building. But Norfolk is not only the biggest city in the state of Virginia, it's Jim Crockett Promotions territory. It's Adam Page's home state. The fans were hot. They like wrestling down there. They had the big building. It looked nice, etc. Honestly, I was kind of upset that they broke that momentum to go to the poorly lit pre-taped with Twinkle Toes, the Harley Boys, and Adam Cole in the back and a stairway, because that kind of, they came up with the hot crowd and the big building and the lights and a boom, 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 and then they go to a pre-tape that we are now apparently led to believe that Brandon Cutlet shoots all of their interviews on video, which may be why they look so unprofessionally done. But they lost a little momentum when they went to that, but at least it wasn't too long. And there was Twinkle Toes with his mopey face. And the Elite lost the night at Full Gear, and he's very upset about this, and morose even. As a matter of fact, I wrote a quote. He said, "Quite frankly, I'm disgusted." Does another human being that you know on the planet Earth, would they use the phrase out loud when talking to their friends about how they just got their asses kicked? Quite frankly, I'm disgusted.
Well, again, this is his performance. It's not the way he would do things in real life or any other normal human being would do things in real life.
Well, anyway, so Twinkle Toes says he's got to fix and change some things. This is the illusion, not illusion as in magic trick, but illusion, ALLUSION, the illusion to what people now know that he's going to take time off to have surgery to fix an injury or injuries.
Multiple injuries.
And I don't know what his recuperation time is, but I'm going to enjoy the vacation while it lasts. But anyway, he is telling the team there, I need somebody to hold the fort down while I'm gone. And immediately Cole jumps in and says, "I got it, Kenny." And he said, "Well, no, actually, I was talking to the Bucks." And then, of course, Pie Face has to overact and say, "Well, he's talking. We'll all take care of it, But so already they're teasing the dissension that as soon as they get Harpo out of there, that Adam Cole is going to try to take over. And that's brilliant. That's brilliant, because the only conceivable way that I can think of that they can make use of the fucking delinquent Harley Boys and their super clique or their clique is when they get Olivier out of there for a little while. Adam Cole starts wanting to run things more and more his way, brings Bobby. He's already got Bobby Fish involved. Now, hopefully, O'Reilly will be next. Something can go on here. It could justify the existence of the Harley Boys on this roster, because then despise the thought of Kenny Olivier breathing air in a wrestling ring. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve a career in wrestling. He should never be booked by anybody after the bullshit that he's done. But I understand that people like him. He looks okay physically. There's some use for him. The only reason the Harley Boys are anywhere around that company is because the billionaire boss was hoodwinked that they're capable, over, talented, whatever. And they're becoming more and more irrelevant as they get new and better talent to come in. And as people see that after 2 years, every Young Bucks match is going to be the same fucking thing. You might as well watch the same tape over and over because they don't know how to do anything else.
No, you're wrong. The psychology is so deep, you can't get it.
Christ.
It's just so next level. The psychology. They tease moves and then they pay off on that move years later. You're out of touch and you don't pay attention to what's really happening. But it's so deep and intricate. Yeah. I don't know why you don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Point is, I could get it. It would justify their existence if we could have the Undisputed Era against the Clique. Then it would justify the Harley Boys being there. Otherwise, So anyway, hopefully they're doing that. But nevertheless, we get to the business. That was a pre-tape.